Hey guys, so today I am doing a mukbang, whatever it's called. No, I'm just kidding, I'm really not. I know I labeled that as a thing in the title, but it was kind of a joke. But anyways, so I wanted to show you guys something that I picked up, and it is this. It's like Korean rice cakes. I've never had them before, and I've always wanted to try them. I actually do watch one person in one of those mukbang videos, but she's Korean. She makes her own food and then like eats it. So I like to watch it for her recipes because I think that she's really creative. So I always see these in the video, these giant like rice cake things, and I've never seen them around. Like we don't have them in any restaurants that I know of that you can like buy them. I've never seen them in the grocery store. So I actually ordered these off of Amazon. And I'm taking a page out of the Kilted Goth's book, and I got it, it's spicy. And I'm not really into spicy food like he is, but this was like kind of like the only kind I saw that had like a sauce that it came with, and all of them were spicy. So I was like, well, it's a sweet and spicy. Tteokbokki. I don't know how to pronounce it. So I'm gonna cook these and then I'm gonna eat them, and I figured we would just chat a little bit. So I'm in my kitchen and it says, fill the pan with rice cake sauce and 6 milliliters of water. As soon as boiling, turn down the heat and continue to cook until the sauce becomes thick. Guess I'll try it. They're actually a lot smaller than I thought they were gonna be. I thought they were gonna be like this big. Like in the videos that I've seen, like they're pretty big. These look like glue sticks. Eesh. So this is it. It is simmering right now, and it says till sauce gets thick, and I guess till these things aren't hard as rocks. So I'll come back when it's done, and then we'll try them, and then I figure we just do some, I don't know, catch up, chatting, just random nonsense. Alright, so I have the finished product right here. Looks a little strange. I got my chopsticks, even though I'm not very good with chopsticks, and we will give this a try. Oh God. It's kind of like really chewy pasta. It's not that bad. The sauce is good. I hope like the spice doesn't get to me like afterwards as being like too much. My son's playing right there. He's being really talkative right now. Alright, so I'm just gonna eat this and then talk to you guys. I wanted to show you a letter that I got from a subscriber to my channel, and her name is Serena. She sent me this awesome letter and picture. All right, shh. Shh. Okay, we hear you. She drew this picture of an owl for me. How awesome is that? I am in envy of anybody who can draw because I'm horrible at drawing. I can like do stick figures maybe, and that's about it. Like I'm so bad at it. Like I don't even know how I do makeup. I think it's just from years of practice doing the same thing I can do makeup. Otherwise I'd probably be terrible. But yeah, so she did the owl, the moon, there's a bat here, and there's a bat there. I love it. I think it's so good. So thank you, Serena. And then she just wrote me a nice letter. She said I could share it, but I'm not going to read the whole thing to you guys. I just want to read some of it because what she said was just made me feel so good. She said, I follow your channel for I believe a year. I love your videos. They always make my day when I watch them. I am so glad I found you. For the longest time I felt alone and out of place. Shh. You helped me know I'm not alone. And there are people like you and me out there. Thank you. I thought that was like so nice. And she goes on more about her personal life. that I just didn't want to read on camera. But if any of you out there just, you know, feel like, you know, you're different, alternative, and nobody understands you, then, you know, you come to the right place. Because that's totally how I am. And if you ever want to write me, I love writing back and forth to people. I've said numerous times in my videos, you know, I'd gladly accept a letter from you or postcard or anything, and I'll write you back, because that's what I do. So my P.O. box is down below if you guys ever want to write me anything. It has been so hot here, like, recently. It's like, I'm like dying right now. I have this wig on. I don't even know why I put it on, because I'm freaking dying. And I've been doing tons of yard work, because our yard is a disaster, and I've just been a mess. Like, just hot, disgusting, sweaty. And like, we have air conditioning, but it's not working that great. So yeah, that's that. Just a couple of things I want to talk about. I don't know if you guys are aware, but also down below with my P.O. box, I have a link to my Patreon that I have started, and it's just a way for people who want to can support my channel. I'd like to do more with DIY, so that would go with, the money would go towards purchasing things for DIYs for this channel. Also, if you've been here for a while, you know I have chronic Lyme disease, and I still am suffering the after effects from it. Or just still have constant issues. I was at the doctor's the other day, and basically it's just like, I just feel like sometimes it's like of no help. And so whatever, they altered things with my medication, and but also I would like to try like different means of treatment, maybe different like supplements, like herbal stuff like that. And I know there's all different things online now. If you look, like, people say they've gotten like stem cell transplants and stuff like that. I know a girl who did that. So money would also go towards like any kind of like trying out new things, or, you know, like reviewing those type of products for Lyme. So yeah, if you ever want to donate to my channel, then the link is down below. Also, I have Amazon wish list, because I know people have said to me, like, you know, I'd like to get you something, but I don't know what to get you. So I have an Amazon wish list if you're interested, down below also. If you want me to try anything, review anything, or just to be nice. So yeah. But going along with my disability, handicap of Lyme disease, I went to the store the other day, and I was parked in a handicap spot. I had my handicap placard for my car, because I can legally park there. There was this guy, an elderly gentleman with his wife, coming across the parking lot. So I'm parked, like, say I'm parked here. Here's the building. My car's facing this way. He came up behind me like this, and he obviously didn't see my placard in the window up here. And he like comes up as I'm like, I was getting out of the restaurant, out of the store, and going back into my car. He's coming up, and as I'm about to get in my car, he goes, "You like parking in handicap?" And I was like, "Yeah, and I'm parked there legally, and I have the placard if you want to see it." He's like, "Oh, well, you know, I have to challenge people on it." And I go, "No, what you need to do is mind your own business." I got in my car, and I slammed the door, and I took off. I just think that's like so rude. Like, he didn't even take the time to see if I had the handicap thing in my window. He just assumed, because of the way that I looked, and because maybe I wasn't limping or anything like that, or had crutches, or I don't know, that there was nothing wrong with me and I wasn't handicapped in any way. So he took it upon himself to like say this smart ass comment to me about, "Oh, you like parking in handicap?" It just makes me so mad, because it's like, you would like to like sit that person down and say, like, do you know like what I have been through and what I still have to deal with my health every day? Like, and then you just come and you like mock me like that. It makes it, I was like infuriated, like so pissed, because I usually don't say anything to people, but I was like, mind your own business, like seriously. I can understand if like he was handicapped himself and he saw like I had no right to be parking there because I didn't have the symbol on my license plate, or I didn't have the placard to hang in my window, but he didn't even take the time to really even say like, "Oh yeah, she's illegally parked there." So that's just really pissed me off, like so fucking bad, so bad. So I'm back from my trip to Quebec City. I have a vlog up on my channel now. By the time this video goes up, I'll probably have a second one up for you guys to watch. So go check that out. It was fun. We had a good time. I'd never been there before. I got to try different foods. I had like, in my video you can see I'm eating poutine, which is like the French fries that has gravy on it and like the cheese curds on top. It was actually really good. I liked it. The second time I got it, I liked it even more. It was from a different restaurant. And then I had crepes, and there were crepes filled with ham and cheese and bechamel sauce. Those were like so good. Like I wish I could just go back and get them. They were like so yummy. And I tried like different pastries and stuff like that. Like I ate so much crap when I was there, and a lot of gelato. So, oh, and then I had, what was it, duck and like foie gras, which is like, was that like the duck liver? That was pretty good. I know a lot of people were like, ooh, that's gross, but I liked it. But we're leaving again. Today's Friday. So by the time I air this, it won't be Friday. This will probably be weeks later. But we're leaving again on Sunday to go down to Cape Cod, which is on like the water. And like I said before, it's like on the beach, and we're staying there for a couple days. Shh. Shh. I don't know why he gets so upset. Why are you upset? I'm right here. So it's on the beach, and we're staying in a resort that has like a little water park, which I think is really cool. So I can't wait to go there. I probably won't vlog while I'm there because it's just gonna be like a family thing, and I don't want to like have the camera out all the time. But hopefully things are good where you guys are. I know a lot of people have said, I've seen like on Instagram and stuff, that they're dying because it's so hot. Like the heat has been so bad, and I hear you. And then try doing like yard work outside with on top of that. It's like horrific. Like, but I have to get it done because we're having Val's birthday party here, and the yard looks like complete ass. So I've been doing, okay, now mind you, this is how I got sick before. I'm pretty sure. I got bit by a tick while doing yard work, and I'm doing it again. I just saw a fox just went across the yard. I am pretty sure this is how I got sick before. I was doing yard work and I got bit by a tick, and I didn't know for the longest time. And for years, I would not, I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not cleaning up the yard. I'm not doing anything. I'm not going back to like how horribly sick I was again. I don't need to get bit by a tick again. But now me, dumbass, is out there doing it because I have to do it, because nobody else is going to do it, and it costs too much to hire a landscaper to come do it. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of weeding and a lot of yard work, laying down mulch and stuff like that, and I just, sometimes, I'm just so scared. I'm so scared I'm gonna get bit again. But it's like, I don't wanna have to restrict myself from doing things and lock myself in the house and say, you can't go out there, you can't go near the woods, you can't do this, you can't do that, because you're gonna get sick again. I just feel like that's a horrible way to live. And I feel like I'm like, putting that on my son too, because my husband wanted to put a swing set up in the backyard for him when he gets older, and I was like, no. I was like, hell no. I was like, ticks are gonna be like all near like the tree line, like they could jump off and like get to him if he's like playing out in the yard. Like I don't even want him out there. I'm afraid to like bring him out in the yard. It's like sad, but it's like, that's what I did when I was younger. I played outside all the time. I was like always playing with my friends. We were in the yard, we were in the woods. Now it's like, I don't want him anywhere near there. But it's like, should I be doing that just to be like overly safe and cautious? Or am I being like, I don't know, too much? Let me know what you guys think. Like, what would you, if you're in my position, what would you do? You know, let me know. Like, because my husband's like, like, I think he thinks I'm being ridiculous, that nothing's gonna happen, but it's like, I know what I went through, and it was horrific, and what I still have to deal with, and like, if that ever happened to my son, like, I would die. Like, I don't know what I would do. I really don't know what I would do. So, well, not to end this video on a depressing note, but I'm gonna go, I'm gonna finish eating this, whatever this is called, these rice cake things. They're actually pretty good. They looked good, and I'm glad I got them because they taste pretty good. So, yeah, let me know if you guys have had these things before, what you think of them. If you have any other recipes you can recommend, or getting them anyplace else. I mean, I've never seen them in the supermarket. Maybe I'm just shopping at the wrong place. But yeah, let me know. And if you have any other questions, you can always leave me a comment. You can message me at my email down below, or write me a letter and all that good stuff. So until next time, stay dark, my friends, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.